we're here at Small Change for Big Change in Santa Catalina Barahona. I don't know if I said that right, but we are going to go inside and I really want to show you around and show you all the cool programs and introduce you to the people that run it. Come on in. Knock knock.
Yes?
Hi doggy. Hi Stella. There are 7 dogs here. That is Stella. We have Samba. We have Mocha. I don't know if you're getting them all.
All rescues.
Pokey, all rescues here. And we have Miss Lisa de Mena.
Hi.
Who runs the programs here. And has her home upstairs. This beautiful vine, which I can't remember the name now.
Tumberia.
Isn't that gorgeous? And it's fed by a tilapia pond. So that's how you get a nice garden. You have a tilapia pond as well. So come on in, we're going to show you all the different classrooms and programs and activities they have going on. Come on in. So the first classroom is set up here for homework help.
Yes.
And why do you have homework help as opposed to English classes that you had last year?
So we used to do English classes and the kids love it because we live near Antigua and ideally they could have job opportunities, but they're not doing very well in elementary school. And a lot of their moms never had the chance to study, so even if their moms want to help them, they can't. So this is a fun place where they can come and get help, or if they don't need help and want to come do homework in groups or just read or just get out of the house, then they can come here. And then we also have sewing classes in here. It's multi-use.
Nice. Everything has to be multi-use here. All right, let's go down. The preschool class is happening. I'm gonna try and be quiet. We'll peek in the window. Oh, so it looks like my mom brought paint sticks and they are enjoying some art this morning. Isn't that fun? Should we go inside? Let's go inside.
Wow, beautiful!
Wow! Those are so cool. Are we enjoying these? They feel neat, right?
¿Quieres otro color?
Uh-oh, Mom, yours isn't
¿Quieres uno? Espérate.
I like this feeling. It feels cool. Ooh, I love those colors.
So we have preschool because a lot of families here don't understand the value of preschool. And they think, oh, my that's a waste of time, I don't want to leave them, I don't want to pick them up. But as we all know, it's very important in developmental stage. And usually the families will just send them right to first grade where they don't know anything and they fail and they just start like a whole career of struggling.
As you go out, you have to make sure there are no dogs coming in. They won't.
Can you go get it?
Close it up? All right. All right. You have to watch out for the dogs.
Some of the products that the women in the sewing cooperative make, and the idea of the sewing cooperative, these women are some of the most skilled weavers ever, anywhere. And now they're learning to sew so they can finish their weavings, but also have an additional income because weaving is such a beautiful art, but they don't make very much money. It's not very valued anymore. So they're making things for volunteers to buy. They've made some little crosses and bracelets. They've got some little bags. This is our seed bank where people can come and borrow seeds and then also deposit seeds. The women have some weavings over here.
Beautiful.
Yep, these are their traditional weavings. They've made some ponchos and little bags. And like you said, all the money goes back to them.
Okay, so bag of coffee roasted in this town. This is fresh. $7. Let me know if you want me to bring you 1 or 2 or 3. So I wanted to show you specifically why this is so powerful. So each of these pieces of merchandise here have a cute little tag, and on the back it has the woman that made it and how much they're charging, and that will go directly to them. So this is Roxana, and it's 300 quetzales, which is about $40 US. And so that's a lot of money for them, right, Lisa?
Right. These women make maybe a few dollars a day. Their husbands are mostly uneducated and may make $7 to $10 per day. And they all have a bunch of kids that they're trying to support. So this is an awesome way for them to earn money where they can make 100% of the profits.
Yes, perfect. So there's some backpacks. I'm also doing the sales for these awesome backpacks, and reusable shopping bags, purses, right? We picked up a couple of these because what a great souvenir. You're bringing home and you're helping somebody out. It's not just something that was made in China. So I love these. We all picked up one of them yesterday. Maybe you're getting one.
And they're recycled, right?
Yep, they're reused from their old skirts.
Right, and some of these even have some of the weavings on them. I know that Roxana, that's kind of her signature. All right, so I told Jay I want to build one of these at home now. So this is a tilapia pond. And what's so great about this is it's multifunction. So you have the tilapia inside. There's about 40 right now. Lisa's husband Irvin said it usually takes about 4 or 5 months for them to fully mature so you can eat them. Here it takes maybe like 6 or 7. So they feed them, and the water, this lovely water, becomes fertilizer for all of these plants, and that's why this plant looks so amazing. So this is a form of aquaponics, and I think that it's one that we see at home as well, and it's where we have the fish that are creating food, but they are also creating food for other things. So I think if Jay and I put these at home, our zucchini are gonna be huge next year. So. Okay, so now we're going to show you the teaching kitchen, which is really awesome, and Lisa was saying the cooking classes are the most popular program here. Look at this giant, awesome space. I think my mom said she'd like something like this at home. What a great place to cook. Now, they're not completely done with this yet. They'll have some electricity here and some refrigeration, but for now, they've got some great stuff set up. And it's definitely being used. But I asked Lisa, because it seems like all the women cook already, why would women here in this village need cooking classes? So I thought that was interesting what she had to offer.
The women here are excellent cooks traditionally, but they also love a lot of soda, and they love chips. The kids love all that stuff, candies and all kinds of that. So what we're doing here is teaching the women how to cook locally and economically and easily.
Right.
So we're doing a lot of salads and all kinds of smoothies or recipes with eggplant and mushroom sauces, avocados. We don't use a lot of cheese or meat because those are expensive products that they can't buy and reproduce the recipe in their house.
Right.
But sometimes we'll have maybe 40 or 50 women here. We don't even know all of them. They just bring their friends and show up.
Oh, it's a party. That's fun, right? It's a community event.
Yeah, it's nice for them to get out of the house. The kids can always come and be in the reading room.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So who runs the programs?
So we open the house, and then we work a lot with the national ministries.
Okay.
The cooking class specifically is run by the Ministry of Agriculture.
Okay.
And we just buy all of the things that we need, and sometimes we'll ask the women, like, everyone bring 1 tomato.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that nothing's
Great.
free. But the teachers are sent from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Okay.
Also, anybody else is welcome to teach.
Ooh, so you could come here and volunteer to teach. If that was your passion, maybe you have a real passion for cooking, especially cooking something healthy and using local ingredients, which really is a mainstay, I think, in the US now and worldwide. You could come here and volunteer and have this beautiful view. Turn around and show the view that you get from this kitchen, because it's pretty awesome. This is a beautiful view. Who wouldn't want this view from their kitchen? Okay, so we showed you in the morning we had a preschool, but this room in the afternoon is used sometimes for a sewing co-op, which started when?
Maybe a year ago.
Maybe a year ago. So come on in, let's check out what they're doing. Hopefully they don't mind us watching. So the sewing machines were donated, right?
Yes. Lush Cosmetics donated us sewing machines last year and more this year, as well as funded our vet clinic and spay and neuter programs.
That makes me definitely want to shop at Lush. So it looks like maybe she's using a pattern, and this is some old fabric?
Yep, this is their old skirts. You can see she has something similar on now. And this is what they make the bags and products out of. And this program started basically because the women wanted to know how to sew. And we were fortunate to get the grant, and now we have 8 women that finished last year with the teacher and 10 more that are starting this year. This is a group of 3 that just came because they want to make some products to sell in the tienda.
Right. So it's kind of nice because the moms can come and work on some projects that they'll make some extra money at. And they can bring their kids and they can study if they want or play. There's plenty of stuff to do that with so they don't have to find childcare, which is nearly impossible here, to make some extra money and to make products. And then these products are all sold in your store?
Yes, and the women keep all the money.
And the women keep all 100% of the profits are theirs to keep. So I love that they're reusing stuff that they don't need anymore. They're not using these. And they're able to repurpose them into bags and other blouses and what else do they make?
They make little coin purses, string backpacks, reusable shopping bags, shawls, ponchos. They've come up with a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, it's very creative. So if you're thinking there's anything that you think, oh, this would be cool to make, I think Sunshine this year suggested fanny packs.
Yes, and
Because that would be kind of nice to make. So anyway, so this is a great program. It was funded by Lush, and the women have learned a new skill here at Small Change for Big Change. Okay, so let's head down and check out the garden. So really what they're aiming for here is to be self-sustaining, to grow everything locally, to have their own food so that they don't need to go out and shop. There is a lot of food in this. It's definitely an agricultural community, but there still is some foods you can't get, and it's definitely better to grow your own. And as you can see, they have a lot of space to do it, and they've really maximized that space. Let's check out some of their stuff. So show us what you've got here, Lisa.
So here in the raised beds, this is just like a compost bin gone wild. Now we've got cilantro and amaranth and wheatsteel and spinach growing from all the things we've thrown into it. Over here we have black corn growing with spinach and beans, then strawberries and sweet potatoes and one bed that's resting. And these are beds that the kids from preschool will end up working this year as part of their gardening program. And over here we have the beginnings of the food for us. The idea, like Ananda said, is that we'll just harvest everything, or that the kids that come can just come out and harvest their snacks. So we have berries and avocados and peaches and limes and lemons and oranges and pomegranates, plums, passion fruit.
I want you to imagine, because a lot of this stuff is new growth, that once it fills in, it will be so lush, like such a great space. So right now, everything is kind of just beginning, except for the rosemary, which always takes over, and kind of the peach there. But this will all fill in and just be such a magical place with so much fresh food. They also have passion fruit that's a vine, so it's growing up the wall, which really just looks beautiful, but also offers, be quiet, Ricky, which also offers food benefits, so it's twofold. All right, let's check out your chickens. Who doesn't love chickens? So we've got chickens here too. For the eggs, we are not killing them, right?
No.
These are not for food, these are for eggs.
So what we also have offered in the past, classes for women on how to raise chickens at home. A lot of people here have chickens but maybe don't know exactly how to keep them healthy. They don't vaccinate them. They don't know what natural products they can eat besides chicken feed. So we work a lot with people and their animals generally, not just chickens.
So the last thing I want to share is the vet clinic. Lisa is passionate about animal welfare. She loves dogs, hence the 7 dogs here, but she really cares about, so the village here, the care for the animals can be lacking. A lot of dogs are used for protection, and then they kind of have to fend for themselves in the streets. So one of the ways I think that's really important that she's actively trying to improve the lives of the animals is by spay and neuter. And then she's going to offer no-cost vaccines for animals. So they are working on their vet clinic. When is it going to be done? Hopefully.
Hopefully within a couple of weeks.
Hopefully within a couple of weeks. Let's go take a look. It's not done yet, so don't judge.
Our first patient.
All right. So show us around.
So the vet clinic, like you said, there's a lot of animals in bad shape here. People want dogs to protect the house at night, but then they just let them out in the street during the day to do their needs, find something to eat. But of course there's cars, people with machetes, other dogs. So we're going to try to address a lot of those needs. The entrance to the clinic will be here off the street, and we'll do a lot of spay neuter. We work with the University of San Carlos, who will send us a graduated vet student every semester, and that's how we're able to provide these services at no charge. So mainly we'll be doing spay and neuter, but also addressing skin conditions, machete wounds, tummy issues, anything. This will be a bath with warm water where we can bathe street dogs. Yay! And this is my favorite thing.
Yes.
And theirs.
And their favorite thing too, yes. So there'll be also back here, if you want to pan around a little bit, so this part here will be a changing room because they do have so many animals here. So between taking care of the animals and then heading out to their own big family of dogs, they'll make sure there's no cross-contamination. So this is really well thought out. I'll be so excited next time we come to see what impact it's making and just see it finished, and hopefully what new programs they're going to start to offer. So if you want more information, or maybe you want to get involved with Lisa and some of these other programs, maybe something speaks to you or maybe everything does, please let me know. Leave a comment, send a direct message, whether it's to me or Jay or Kathy or Sunshine, please let us know. You can contact Lisa at Small Change for Big Change on Facebook. We're here to answer questions, and really if you want to get involved, please let me know. It's a great program in a great place with fantastic people. So thanks guys. Bye.